everyone, this is Chocowet here, and welcome to the 61st dream vlog. I hope you are all having a beautiful day. I got my hair cut recently, and the woman cutting my hair, she gave it a quick, I told her, she's like, do you blow dry it or do you let it just dry? And I was like, oh, I just let it dry. So of course she blow dried it. And she's like, I just want to show you the volume your hair can have. And I was like, why? And I ended up looking like a woman who goes to bingo after the Cheesecake Factory and demands to speak to the manager. Because I know a lot of people perceive me still as a woman or female. And I just feel like if they're going to do that, at least perceive me as a lesbian. I mean, Jesus, I'm not a lesbian. But if I'm walking down the road and that's your first thought, it will offend me less. Not that I'm offended when people get it wrong, just it would be better. So anyway, my dream started, I was in this very large club at a city. And I was at the back of the line for these auditions, and everyone only had to sing a couple lines. I don't even remember what the song was. But right before my turn, the auditions closed and the show just began. Because apparently we were all auditioning for an audience part where we would help direct the show or something. But I was heartbroken and I considered leaving. But I decided I didn't want to waste my tickets. You know, I spent money to see the show, so I'll just see it. But I could hear the show, and I could sometimes see it out of the corner of my eye, but whenever I turned to try to watch it, it just disappeared behind me or something. So I became really, really frustrated, and I went to the snack counter, but there were no snacks. And the next thing I remember was joining this field trip to go to Ireland. I've always wanted to go to Ireland. It's my second place I most want to go to. English, okay. So we all piled into this magic carpet, but it was a mechanical magic carpet, almost false. It looked like one of the magic carpets that they would have on the Aladdin ride at Disney World, where you're in the magic carpet, but it was much, much bigger. It could hold a lot of people. So we all piled onto the magic carpet, and it took off, and it was really, really fast. The wind was whipping past us, and everything was super bright. It was apparently very early in the morning. So everything was really, really bright, but as I looked below us, I could just see green, and I was just so, so happy. So while we were soaring in our mechanical magic carpet over Ireland, I took out my phone and I started blasting the theme from Father Ted. You know, da 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 da. So I love Father Ted, that's a great show. And to be honest, in real life, if I was ever flying to Ireland, I would probably genuinely blast the theme from Father Ted. That just seems like something I would do. We lowered the magic carpet, and we landed in this parking lot, and it was very barren looking. There was no one around except for this building. And so apparently the building was a rest stop, so we all went into it, and it was very, very long, kind of magical looking shop, and along the center was this big display case, and it had compartments, and each compartment was full of a different color candy, so it kind of formed like a big rainbow, and that was down the center. And then all around it were shelves and shelves and shelves of paperback books. So much that they were falling off. There were just piles. Yeah, I'm trying to think. There's a very specific example of probably what it looked like. There's a scene in the movie Hannah and Her Sisters where Michael Caine, and I don't remember what the actress's name is, but they go to a bookshop, and it kind of looked like that, where it's just very condensed shelves full of books. And I told the shopkeeper about my little Father Ted stunt, and she seemed very unamused. And some of the other kids from the field trip ran around the shop. I was apparently the oldest, apart from the chaperones. And one of the really young girls was dressed up like Britney Spears for some reason, in her one music video that's really famous with the school. I don't know what the song is. I don't listen to Britney Spears. I just know that costume for some reason. And that concerned me just because she was like super, super young. Not that I'm like, I don't want to go down this hole. But, so they all ran into the next room, and I got out my phone because I wanted to play Songs of Love by the Divine Comedy. And Songs of Love is basically, he took the Father Ted theme and made it a full song. And it's a beautiful song. It's one of my favorites. However, my mom took my phone and she deleted the playlist that I had the song on. And I got so mad at her. I was like screaming at her because I couldn't find the playlist, and I was so panicking, just like scrolling up and down my phone. And I was like, that playlist had thousands of songs on it. And in reality, the playlist I have Songs of Love on has like 140 songs, and it's my biggest playlist. So, thousands, But the fight between my mom and I became physical, and I ended up kicking her in the stomach. And the blow from my kick made me fall onto my back. But I developed the hiccups, so all of my threats to her were interrupted by hiccups. I was like, I hate you, like something like that. And so because of this, my mom, the shopkeeper, and I started to laugh uncontrollably. And then I woke up. Fun dreams. I hope if I ever do get to visit Ireland, it does not go down like that. Apart from playing the Father Ted theme, I will definitely do that. But anyways, I hope you've enjoyed my video, and remember to like and subscribe. Bye!
And a 1 and a 2. My dreams are so awesome.